Hi, this is Katrina from Fast to Photo. I'm about to show you what you need to do to recreate your photograph and then send to me for the Santa window scene. First of all, obviously I'm filming this and it's dark, so ideally you need to put your children in front of a window and it needs to be daytime. And the reason is because when they are facing the window and pointing up, we need some daylight to hit their face, so that replicates moonlight. Yeah, so if you can do it in the daytime and then the sun, or even if it's cloudy, it doesn't have to be pure sun, so it's just duplicating a bit of light to their face that would replicate the moonlight. It will also mean that they've got some light coming in the other parts of their body. You might have your children in their Christmas pyjamas or Christmas jumpers, whatever outfits you want. Now, I'm lucky that I've got a windowsill that isn't too far off the floor, okay? It's probably about 2.5 feet off the floor. You might have a window that's quite high up. So if you have a table or something that you can slide close to the window, because if you've got a toddler, you don't want to try and sit them on a window ledge because they're probably going to fall off. So if you have a table, put that towards the window, and then obviously you can be by the table. Now, I've got my phone on a stand and I'm filming right now. So if you have a stand and you can do a timer, if you've got a toddler or someone you're worried about falling off the side, you can do the timer, grab them and then quickly just step out of the way and hopefully you've got the right shot. The photograph needs to be taken landscape, not portrait, so not up that way, it needs to be that way, okay? When you put the children on the table or the windowsill, you need to make sure that all their feet and toes are in shot, okay? I want all parts of their body in shot because then it makes it easier for me to edit them into the scene. Now, we're using the natural light from the window. You can see that I've got, this is very thin material. It's a bit like shower curtain material. This is something that I use to diffuse light.
It's cool.
It's cool. If you have tracing paper, that might work. Not grease paper, but tracing paper.
Good work.
If you have a clear shower curtain, that would work as well. If you can have that by the window to get rid of all of everything behind it, and have the children sitting on the windowsill in front of that diffuser or whatever you have, that'd be brilliant. You just stick very thin white paper even, but it needs to be thin enough, the paper, that the light can still come through, okay? Now, I have studio lighting. This is not what I used for the photo that you've seen, but I have a basic continuous lighting lamp.
Yeah.
So if you have any lights or anything, if you could put the lights near where the children are, so that you've got a little bit of light, just a little bit of light here. So it might have a table lamp or something, take the shade off and just have the light near them. So you've got a little bit of light. We don't want it too light because obviously it's a dark scene and we want the children to be some part lit and part shadow. So then you have that on, any light that you've got, and the light will then fall here. You don't want the light pointing at the children, and you want it slightly away because you don't want too much light on them. So have it, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet in front of them, but facing their direction. Now, one thing I use for younger children is if you've got a sticker that you can put on the window, put a sticker on the window and say to the children, if you want to do the shot where they're pointing up and going like that to Santa, then have a sticker and say to the children, point to the sticker. Now, roughly, the moon in the image is about here. So you really want the sticker here and the children sitting there going like that upwards, yeah? Or you might not want to do that. You might want to do a couple of photographs, send me 2 or 3 different poses, and I'll pick the best one for the picture. Now, if they're sitting on the ledge, which I think you can just about see my ledge there, if they're sitting on the ledge, then you can have a leg dangled down as well, because I think that looks quite natural and it'll look like they're on a window box, which is obviously what we've got in the scene. So Thea, can you just sit there for me? She's going to pose. and then put both knees up like you did in the photo. That's it. So she has, as you can see, we've got both feet up, and we're making sure that we've got all toes and everything in shot. Or obviously you can have pillows if you've got a low window. Pillows just in case the old ones fall down, which they shouldn't do. You can get more than one child in the shot. You know, if you've got lots of children, get them up on the table or anything. But remember, health and safety is the key. We don't want them hurt themselves. And again, Thea, just point up to the centre bit, or you can just have them with the hands down, just looking up at the moon. And then Thea, if you make room for Bronson to put your leg down, and Bronson can sit there. Bronson, do you want to sit where Thea is? Thea, move your leg over so Bronson can get in between your legs. No, Bronson can sit in between your legs. Yeah. So move your leg over so Bronson's got room to sit up, and then put your other knee up, Bronson. So as you can see, you can get 2 children on the ledge, but they're older children, so probably not going to fall off. So we want to make sure that they don't. Okay, and that's it. So literally, portrait mode is not good. We want landscape, and then email them to me.
A little bit safe.
The email is below, and then as soon as I've done that, obviously I will send you the payment link. Once that's done, I will edit it and get it to you as soon as possible. These photographs look amazing on Christmas cards.
Yep.
Yes. If you have any more questions, just email me. Good luck. Ciao for now.